Hello survivors, and welcome to another video. In today's video we are back on Fellowship. There were a lot of quality of life changes. There's also been a lot of upgrades or updates to the game, so let's go and take a look at it. We are going to be playing on the second level and we are going to go straight into it. So the game is available now on the Steam Next Fest as well, so you can go and download the demo and get straight into it. So today we're going to be showing you some more of the synergies. We did speak about it in the last video, and you can actually see, like last time, they now actually have a name. They show you exactly what they do and they show you how to get them as well if you've already unlocked them. So really cool change straight off of the bat, and it shows you the damage numbers, so that's really awesome. You always got to be careful when you're playing the start of the game because your characters are going to be a lot slower than what they usually are, and this level is actually really difficult. There's a good chance that I may not even survive it, so we're going to try our best and do the best that we can. I should have picked up the XP that was there and not run away from it, but it's okay, we should be alright. I do want to try and get the Lancer, but if we can't get him as quickly as possible, that's alright as well. Getting ourselves multi-shot will be very helpful early on as well, or even something to allow us to pierce with our arrows. I don't think that is a synergy, but that would be fantastic. Let's just stay away from the burn in this level. If you get hit by the fire, you do take burning damage or damage over time, and we don't want that. We want to stay healthy for as long as possible. Alright, so we've got our Lancer now. That's fantastic. We now need to look for the priest as well as look for the warrior, because the warrior, priest and the archer are the ones that make it so that you get one of those special combination skills, and then it's the Lancer and the archer as well. So we get 2 combination skills out of 4 characters, which is really cool, and I really enjoy playing these 4 characters anyway, so it just suits me better that way. Also, you push spacebar and you can change your active character. I prefer playing with the Lancer as my main. So we're going to swap them over like we just did, and now we grab ourselves some multi-shots. That's going to just help us kill a lot more things, and then once we start doing considerable amounts of damage, we will then look at exploring more of the land. But for now, we are just going to go and start grabbing upgrades. I need to actually start taking upgrades themselves. And again, over here, we're going to go for my favorite formation, which just allows me to control my characters more freely and shoot them more actively. So we're going to grab High Morale. That's going to come in handy. We are going to grab all the power-ups as well, so we're not too worried about that. I'm not 100%, there was an update the other day and I'm not 100% sure what it was about. Unfortunately, there weren't any update notes on it, so it's going to be interesting to see what's changed for us in that aspect. But otherwise the game is really cool. It does take a little bit of time, so don't expect to be able to even finish a run on your very first run unless you're like really godly at playing games and you're so experienced that you're able to do some feats like that. I mean, I wasn't able to, but maybe I'm just trash at games and you guys just enjoy watching me be trash. So let me know if you've played the game yet and if you're able to beat the first level without having any hitches. But I myself didn't get very far on it. I don't even think I beat the first boss when I first played the level. So let me know what your experience was like and if you were able to beat your first run on your first playthrough. The developers did mention that it is possible, but you do need to use the team synergies and play with the characters correctly. So I don't know, it's possible, just not possible for me. So there you go, there's the burning damage that I mentioned earlier. So we do have to try and avoid that. We don't really want to take contact damage or continuous damage. It does hurt quite a lot. But we do have our Divine Blessing. It gives us a 15% cool healing. And it's also on a 23-second cooldown. The 23-second cooldown is quite long. I do believe that leveling up every now and then does actually reduce the cooldown. But we will take a look at that as well. So now we are going to be looking for what is it? We're looking for the warrior with pierce, and that gives us extended slash. This is what we're looking for. We've got that, we've got that. We just need 100 swords. So once we unlock 100 swords, we'll have the second ability. I do believe last time I did this, I might have bugged it out somehow. I don't know if the bug was sorted. I actually haven't spoken to the dev in a little bit of time. I've been hectically busy, but here's 100 swords, so we will be able to show you this. The ability is called Black Hole, and it is really cool. I think it's really strong, and I'm going to show you what the ability does when we fight the very first boss, because it just, you know, makes sense to use it on the bosses. It's so much more fun doing it on them. Also in the settings, and we're going to check if the developers updated this, but if you go into the settings and you go to general, the combo skill intro is set to default. I always wanted to show because I really enjoy seeing it there, and they did fix it. There was a little bit of a translation issue over there, so you know, just got to check that the developer's doing his due diligence. No, I'm joking. I'm being full of nonsense. But it is really good. The wording seemed to be buggy over there. But I mean, this happens in every game. Even League of Legends, who has been around for many years, has issues where, like on their player test platform, they have issues where the name of the skills don't show properly, or there's always bugs and things like that. So bugs are expected in any and every game. We can't not have them. The only difference is if you have a bug that's game breaking or not. But this game is really cool. I'm gonna see now if we finish this. The developer did speak about a third act coming soon. I believe he was trying to get it ready for the steamnextfest. I just can't really remember. Maybe I should have gone over what we spoke about before I did the video. But here's the first boss, so we're going to push number 2. We aim where it is. It's got all 3 of the characters, which is really cool. It drops down an arrow which spawns down on the enemies, and then they have like this black hole effect around them, and it's just a really cool ability. So really fun. It uses quite a bit of mana though, unfortunately. It uses a lot more than our number 1 skill, but we're going to use it again. Bam! And then the boss can't move. Just a really safe and fun skill to use. Whoops, we nearly got hit there, unfortunately, because I liked to sprint all the way to the boss like a silly Billy. But there we go. We're going to grab the movement speed, and boss nice and dead over there. Pretty little effort, and I just really like my little combo of characters. So very strong, very easy to use, and I think it's very user friendly as well. And look at that, we were some decent RNG coming out there. I would actually like, because I know there is the party perk for movement speed as well as pickup radius, I would like to see a party perk for luck as well, if possible in the future. Something to do with a luck stat to make it maybe possible to pick up a little bit more equipment. It might be a little bit too strong though, because you do pick up quite a lot of equipment already, so maybe not. But if the developer feels like adding a little bit of luck into the game would be possible, or you know, maybe not, I don't know, they can let us know down in the comments section if they're watching this. I'll make sure they watch it. I don't know how, but we'll ask them and we'll get an answer down in the comments, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully. Okay, I don't like getting a 5th character in there. It just makes it that much, especially for my formation. It makes it that much harder to just, you know, maneuver, especially when we're in a single line format. I like to be able to control my characters quite freely with their attacks, so I like this formation. I know that the developers will probably tell me that using this formation is probably not the best for the characters I am using, but I like it, and that's the most important thing. We're not looking for efficiency right now, we're just looking for the most amount of fun, and I find that with this, and that's how games need to be played. You're meant to have fun and unlock everything over time. We're not trying to speed run the game over here. although that is a fun thing for some people. But we're not trying to do any speed runs or break any records. We're trying to have the most amount of fun possible while doing the most amount of content at the same amount of time. So that's how I play my games. That's my gaming value in life. You know, when I'm playing, I'm not trying to finish the content as quickly as possible in any way, form, or shape. The only difference there is with like Soulstone Survivors, sometimes I do like to challenge myself and be like, how fast can I finish the map with a character? But then I try and do it, and I'll show you guys. I don't stress over it though. I don't like try a billion attempts. I'll probably do it like once or twice, and if it doesn't work, I'll be like, oh well, that's that. You know, I don't let things like that stress me out too much. I don't let it rule over my life. And I think that's also a problem when it comes down to toxicity in a lot of games. People allow the game to rule their life, and that's not really good. I think a lot of people tend to forget that they're meant to be playing games to have fun. And yes, every game will have its flaws, and not everything about that game will be great. So what we really have to do is then just take a step away from that game, find something else to play, and rather just have fun with that game and not worry about the others. Alright, our character's looking pretty healthy, but I think we do need to pick up a couple of HP pots over here. They can use a bit of healing every now and then. I am stepping on a bit of the fire every now and then as well, which is a bit silly, but we a-okay. A new enemy over here. I think we can call him the Burning Man. I don't think there's much of a problem over there, but there we go. He's nice and dead. Nice and dead. Toasty time. Fantastic. We're going to grab high morale. That's going to give our archer faster attack speed. You can see the archer is actually really cool, so I'm happy that it's one of my favorite characters. You know, not a furry in any way, guys. Doesn't matter if I was, but I really do like the character. You know, the look and the feel of the character quite a lot in this game. I like the barbarian as well, but I gotta wait till more of the special attacks are added into the game and find out what it is with the barbarian and see if there is going to be one. I'm not sure if one's going to be added into the game just yet, but I do like the spin to win that the barbarian has as a skill as well, which is really fun to see. But we'll leave that again for another video when the game gets a little bit of an update on that, maybe when they add the next stage. I'm sure the stage was supposed to open, so we'll see after this in case it has, but in case it hasn't, then we'll be okay over there. So now we push number 1. It did work. I was gonna say, oh, it's not working again, but it seems to be okay. But we need to try and stay away from these things because they are burning us. Get ourselves into some open space over here, which doesn't look very possible because, oops, onto the fire we decided to stand. The boss decided to teleport to the bottom of our screen, which is actually fine because now we've got all of these guys in front of us, so we can just kill them first, and we'll be in a good space position-wise to kill the boss. See, the only issue that we might have when fighting or using a lot of characters is that you tend to have a problem maneuvering around the burns a lot differently. You know, it's a lot harder than if you hadn't had 4 characters. So like, yeah, I've got 4 characters. If I didn't have those 4 characters, it would have been easier for me to have not taken damage there. I mean, you can see all the fire on the floor, so it's just why I stick to the least amount of characters as possible. And in this video I did want to show you the black hole, so I did need to grab 4 of the characters. So it is what it is. Over there you could see as well that there has been a change now. You do see the drops on the floor. I think that was a change. I don't remember ever seeing a drop on the floor highlighted like we did over there. With regards to equipment, you used to be able to see like the boots and the things like that, but I don't believe it was there. There was an addition to seeing things like the magnet and the equipment on the screen as well now. Also, there's been a little bit of a change where the game has it ends a lot faster now, in terms of as soon as you kill the final boss, the game ends. I know a lot of people, especially myself, when I saw that, I immediately got a hold of the developers. I'm like, guys, we can't pick up the last chest from the boss, and all he said was to that it gets automatically picked up, so we don't have to worry about that. The chest automatically gets looted, so the final chest, you don't have to worry about freely moving to it. You're able to just pick it up. And now you can see there's actually even more enemies that are new. We've got ourselves a TNT carrying mob, which it looks like if you get too close to them, they're going to explode, or they drop TNT when they die, and they're going to deal some explosive damage to us. Get it? Because it's TNT and it explodes. Alrighty. I need to stop taking this needless damage. We're getting hit by a couple of archers, or I guess you could, like the miniature sivers. Okay, we're gonna grab a bit of movement speed. That's gonna help. Actually, you can really feel the difference that movement speed makes in this game, which is really fantastic. It's nice to see and feel that the movement speed is making a big difference here for us. So there we go. Grab that. Also, one of the synergies, I think it's this one over here, each level, no, it's not that one. One of the synergies, here we go, this one, Fan of Precision. So every 4 attacks, the Lancer performs multiple quick stabs, forming a fan shape and extending the attack range. So you're going to see, there you go, he just did it now, where he goes 1, 2, 3, and now he's going to do it, next attack. So there, he attacks 3 times in succession. It's just something new that was I guess it's not new, but it's something that I realized on him, as well as a synergy where their attacks actually change quite a bit depending on the synergies that you've got. Unfortunately, we are in a rough spot right now. Oof, those archers are deadly. Come on, game. Alright, at least there's quite a lot of HP sitting around here, so we're able to heal it up and not really rely too much on our healer as well, because 23 seconds between healing is quite a long cooldown, although I think the cooldown has gone down and I've completely forgot to look at it. But this round's gone very, very quickly, very smoothly. Something else I want to mention is you aren't able to use both of the abilities. Oh, you can, sorry. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you can use both of them at the same time, but sometimes it doesn't allow you to, or I don't know if there's a limit to how many you can use per run. I also haven't figured out how you get mana back yet either. I don't know if it's like just per level up or whatever the case may be, but I'm happy to get enough mana over there to use that attack, because that's going to keep us alive in terms of being able to move. And we, I think, are in a really rough spot right now. So we'll just take a little bit of collision damage just to get in the free space. And we should be more than good enough to kill everything else that's here. Run out, kill that, there we go. And this should die very soon. There we go, he is dead. That's going to be good for us. Let's kill everything that's coming from this side. We're going to turn ourselves like this, so we can just run through there. Perfect. Grab our free equipment, because you know equipment's very good over here. There was a purple, that was a purple crystal for level, for XP. I didn't actually see how much XP it gave us though, but it was purple or pink. I don't know, I'm slightly colorblind. One of the two colors, like a purpley pink, I guess. Okay, we need those to disappear so we can escape. There we go, fantastic. Only one boss to go. And then we finally get to see if the third level is out. I don't think it is though yet. Okay, just clear the room. Fantastic. Alright, again, we're not really looking for a fifth character. We are very happy with our 4 characters. If you felt like you needed more damage, you can of course go and grab a 5th character. But like I mentioned, I like my freedom of movement with the amount of characters I've already got. It's already too much. I would normally only run with 3 of them. At max, it would probably just be the archer, the launcher, and the priest. Just for the healing, and we would use something like that and see how it goes. I've never really completed this with that 3 combination. I've actually used all 4 all the time. I think last time I even grabbed the knight, because there is also the special with the knight as well. So we can take a look at that next time for everyone, where we just use the knight and the priests, just so we can have a look at what the special does. Maybe make a short of it or something. I don't really do short form videos though on YouTube, like the YouTube shorts and things like that. I try and stay away from that, but maybe we can do a short on it. See how that all goes. Alright, make it rain got an update. I think I was a little bit too quick there. I didn't even read what the upgrade gives. I need to stop doing that. I think in my head I'm like, it's just bonus stats. It doesn't actually matter what they are. That just makes it stronger regardless. So just pick it over everything else. I see pluses and I'm like, yes. I don't want the other 2 characters, so I just take the stuff that says plus to it. But that's a very bad habit I have. I don't actually read what the stuff does. I need to start doing that. Alright, we do have the final boss coming up of the level, and we're gonna see what he is like and go from there. Again, you can see at the top over here how long it takes for each of the bosses to spawn. It's interesting to see. I don't actually know if the boss's color changes. Oh. I swear. Oh, for some reason the archer's bow, the arrows hitting something sounded like the boss spawned to me. I'm like trying to listen, I'm like, hang on, what am I hearing over here? But no, he hasn't spawned just yet. Very interestingly enough, I never found a single... I didn't find a single magnet. Also, why is this dude moving so much? You, stand still. Oh no, I missed with it. Oh, I didn't miss. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Great knockback, that's perfect. I don't know what he's doing, but he's dying. Silly boss. Alright, so the boss died over there. We were level 47. Took us about 20 minutes. Let's see if the next area is available just yet. Unfortunately, it is not. That's a bit unfortunate. But let's take a look at some of the equipment we got. Nothing in the green. Oh no. That's unfortunate. The equipment we got was quite horrendous actually. We got a bunch of jewels, we got a bunch of necklaces, which, you know, we can't even make. We got another bow, we've already got a blue bow. The armor, which we don't, oh, we've got another one over there, so we can actually make a green armor, which is fine. Boots, we can't make anything. I can make a pair of boots as well, and a pair of rings and that, but I can actually get a purple or a higher rarity necklace, but I think spreading out the stats in the characters is a little bit better now. So that's really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.